You know, my mage has been attempted to be wounded so much he's gotten a trait for anti like wound defense or whatever.
Oh
As
yeah,
I learned
yeah.
in one of the
The
previous
topic of
campaigns,
wounds right now.
that's actually only increasing the chance of crit failure. It doesn't stop them from doing it most of the time. I had a like 100% defense on a hero, and he just instantly got assassinated. Still.
So wait, Lexi, hold on. I gotta know what was Randy Orton's percentage of success chance if he was to attack Hurtwig?
It was like 50 something.
Oh, okay.
Like it was actually they actually had reasonable chances to kill either of your heroes. I had decent numbers on both of it.
Both Brock and Hurtwig had 100% chance on Randy. They couldn't fail.
Yeah, but you don't know if Randy was gonna hit Brock first or not.
Yeah, I know. It would have boiled down to whoever clicked first. You are correct. Which is why I didn't want. Which is why I didn't want to let you come down and click
We agreed
first.
to it 2 turns ago that they were gonna have their 1v1, so that's why he was beelining. I don't want to hear it.
Okay.
I would like.
Tweet him.
I would
Say you're
like.
sorry.
I would like
Tweet to Randy Orton and apologize. I'm doing it. Hold on.
No explanation, just at
Listen,
Randy.
man.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry about assassinating you earlier than intended.
You just got on an
Looking for
FBI
this
watch
tweet,
list.
And I'm gonna retweet it, and then
I was gonna say, it was like
Maybe
a
don't
failed
use
threat.
assassinated tweet.
Oh no, I want to end up on an FBI watch list. That's why I'm phrasing it this way.
For retweeting it, then I forgive you.
I am asking for a clean battle.
You know,
with-
actually, considering today's events, I don't think I'm tweeting this. I just kind of remembered a
Don't look at
certain
those.
thing
No,
happened
you're
today.
Oh
right.
yeah,
A certain
yeah.
thing happened
yeah,
today,
don't-
and I realized that assassination attempt jokes is probably off the table for the rest of today.
Good call.
No, that's fair.
Oh, too soon?
I forgot about that.
Sorry, what team battle did you want, Bomb? Just
I want a clean battle versus Inkari, King Anus, and Kuhar.
He's a moose. Dang it.
no.
Man, this is unfortunate.
With all 3 of yours down there?
Yeah,
No. Declined, sir.
a shame.
If you have
Sure.
the movement to chase, him down, you won't have a choice.
Yeah, but the thing is that if I don't get a clean battle, as soon as I move my army forward, they can just attack it by itself. So,
Well,
I
wait,
can't really
hold
move
on. Isn't
forward.
it within the rules of the game to say I'm moving all 3 of these armies forward? Don't hit one before the other 2 move also.
that's what that was what I just asked for, the clean battle, and it was denied. So,
I'm gonna have to polish up the wording on that one. My intention, so the clean battle rule was left over from when, I had to worry about people lightning striking or ambushing you the second you walked up. I still think if 3 armies are moving in tandem with each other, that it's in bad form to, immediately jump one of them the second they try to move it, because you need to envision that they are all 3 moving as one unit, because it's a turn-based freaking game.
That's how I interpreted your rule.
Yeah.
I'm
okay,
good
so,
with
so
Yeah.
I can move my army forward and
Hi.
attack,
I'm
and then you'll
fine.
retreat.
I personally think fair battle rules went out the window when Randy Orton died.
Oh my god.
That's
Because when you guys were pulling your stuff away from the city, I even made a joke when we were in that at the channel. I was like, "Oh, he's moving his troops out of the city one at a time. We could jump him." And
But
Fairlight's like, "No, no,
that,
no.
That,
we're
that
not
actually
gonna do
happened, though. That happened, though. That already happened once this campaign.
I know.
That's why we called it the Mitch special.
Yes.
Quick, he's moving, get him.
So that means so I'm gonna move my armies to reinforce to then attack Inkari, and then I assume you guys are gonna retreat.
I mean, they can try to run away if they're able to. I do not like the idea of you are trying to move your 3 armies forward, but as soon as one starts moving, it gets attacked. I think is stupid because the idea is that it's turn-based.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, no,
I agree with that too.
You gotta at least like wherever Bomb just is moving his 3 armies to, you gotta imagine they move there together. Now, if you're able to run, if you want to run the other way, you're more than welcome to. You don't have to sit there and let him attack you. Just don't
can
try
you
to
give us
interrupt him.
How far
What's
he
up?
wants us to run? Because I have plenty of movement left. I can run away.
I don't know how far I can move because your circles of influence block
Also, wait
my
a minute.
movement past
Hold
you.
on.
Yeah.
We're passing the what if phase. The only reason they're not in that city is because you said you were attacking Golden Corral.
And Jesse is going to occupy it. So we fulfill that clause of the contract.
well,
which
no,
I'll-
you have
which
to
I'll-
attack it with what you were saying you were going to attack it with.
We were all going. We were all
Wait,
foregoing.
no,
what?
Fairlight just said when I was defending the Oak of Ages, the attacker does not need to declare what they're attacking with.
He did say that. I do remember that phrasing.
Yeah, I did say you could declare an attack, but you don't have to specify exactly which units are taking it. And the idea that we had was like his 3 and my 1, we're all going to move up and take it.
Yeah.
Which I am going to move up and take it. They still have enough movement to keep going, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like part of
All right,
that
it's
falls
done.
out
Look, he
of
took the
clean
Golden
battle,
Corral.
but we'll leave it.
The pink guy moved away. What are the
The
ogres
clean battle
doing?
was denied. What part of the clean battle rule is being talked
Well,
about
the
anymore?
only reason they moved to where they were is because you told them that you were taking those armies to go attack the Golden Corral, and if that were the case, then you weren't reaching them where they were.
I don't remember
anyways.
saying. I don't remember saying I'm taking these 3 specific armies to attack the Golden Corral,
But you guys did say that you were attacking the Golden Corral,
which we're doing.
Right.
obviously you
which
would
I've
be
done.
doing with all of those armies, and you wouldn't have been able to reach them where they
Fairlight
clearly are
just
if
said I
they
don't
were
have to
there.
declare what I'm attacking with. I don't understand what's being
No,
contested here.
I'm good with how this is going.
Yeah, this is fine.
I'm
This is
having
fine.
trouble. I'm having trouble following your logic here, Lexi. We said we were attacking the city, and we are. I'm occupying it. Bomb just still has plenty of movement to keep going past it, so he could still attack you this turn if he wants to. But obviously, if Enkari's armies have enough movement to keep running, then that's up to them to keep running.
All right, so ogres,
Yeah,
what are
no,
you doing?
my denial of clean battle was more I am not fighting those 3 armies like that.
Okay, I think there was a miscommunication. I thought when you I think he thought when you said I deny clean battle, he thought you were saying the moment you move one, I'm jumping it like a jerk.
No, I'm just not fighting those 3 armies.
Awesome. Cancel the Scooby-Doo appointment.
yeah.
The mystery is solved. Let's move on.
Oh,
If I were down to fight those 3 armies, I would have fought with a city.
You're down to do a lot of things. You're playing Slaanesh. Ogres, what are you doing?
They're being done.
Jesse, we need to talk about this assassin situation because that's a leveled assassin that got thrown away to that, actually.
What do you want me to do? Should I disband?
Jesse, have your assassin kill itself. Ogres, what are you doing?
Do you want me to disband? Where is he? I can disband Brock, if that will make it fair.
Either disband him or don't let him kill my unit, my heroes.
Because I don't know. I had said that like as soon as Brock saw what's his face, it was going to be on site, but you were like running him towards my other hero, so I figured you were going to stab Hertwig.
That's because it's just the quickest path to get to Brock, because where Brock is. Brock's right over here.
No, I understand what you're saying. It's just you had your assassin running at my assassin. What else was I going to do?
I told you where he was going.
Oh, thank God the ogres are moving.
I will put Hertwig in a forced timeout box, and he's not allowed to do anything. Or I could like try to. He's like I can't even get rid of him because he's immortal. So I could disband him, or take him off the board for fairness sake or whatever. But like, I don't know what to tell you because both my assassins had 100% chance of success. There's literally no way. You might be able to coin toss one of mine if you clicked first.
Yep.
Which I backpedaled away to prevent you from doing anyway and waited till you walked forward so that I could get first strike anyway.
For
The
laughs,
only reason that I was up though is because that's not Brock Lesnar.
for laughs, we could just do it where you flip a coin and Lexi calls it and we see what happens.
What was your assassination percentage on Hertwig?
On Hertwig, when I checked, it was like 57% or something like that.
57%.
Okay, flip 57 coins.
I'm literally pulling out a dice roller right now.
Wait, what is going to happen if you roll above or below 57? You got to state the conditions beforehand.
I'm gonna just disband him as if he'd been assassinated.
And it would be below 57.
What would be below 57?
The roll.
He's saying if the roll is below 57, he's dead. Because he had 57 chances to die and 43 chances to live.
Are those of us that are not on your team allowed to watch the stream for this portion?
I'm trying to figure out how to get a 57% dice roller here. Hold on.
Roll a D100 and it just has to be below a 57.
Actually, does it even let me disband this guy? Because he's legendary. I literally can't even disband him. Never mind.
Run him
He'll
to
sail
Ulthuan
out
to
into the
hang out
ocean.
and party with Slanesh.
Respec him. There's an idea. Well, let me respec. It does.
The Tempter Lord.
What do you mean? Is there a way to tell if I'm gonna, like, if they're on cooldown too, or if they're just dead forever? I don't even remember.
Make way!
You can consult the Lords and Heroes menu in the top right and scroll down.
Yes.
Slide
I got
can
so
also
excited I knew the answer to that one.
Nice. I can also consult my own
Name it.
thing and see. He didn't get the perma kill. It was only a wound.
Yeah, so they're out for 5 turns.
I'm good to finish the Golden Corral. Attack, Clearlight.
Okay.
Hunt them down!
Finally.
Having fun, Mark? It was really funny for a minute there. Now I'm ready to move on.
Finally, what?
Alright, we'll let you know momentarily.
Julak lose quits.
Are we waiting on someone right now, or is everyone just taking turns?
I'm currently going through and recruiting stuff on a bunch of different locations.
Muck, can you check DMs real quick? I will
Yes.
type to you in momentarily.
It looks like you are bragging about a banner.
No, I'm typing to you momentarily.
Oh, that's old news. Okay. Congrats on the banner.
My god. That's 2 70s I've failed on that dude.
Just really
That's
paranoid
crazy,
at this point.
That's crazy that it's still 70 when he's got so many, like, he's literally maxed out the anti-thing trait.
Whose thing are you looking at?
My mage in Giga Beast's army.
Oh, did it get assassinated?
No, he's holding on for dear life, and he's like, he's gained the trait for self-defense plus 10%, and he's been attacked so many times, he has this trait at the maximum rank. I'll put in the... This man goes to sleep every night just waiting there. We're setting bear traps outside his tent and stuff.
Chat, the trait is enemy hero defense plus 10% chance of wounding aggressor and enemy hero action success chance minus 5%. So many people have tried to assassinate his hero. His hero can sometimes hurt the assassin.
Can we confer? And Mukluk as well?
Sure.
All alone. Oh, so Muck, good news.
You're talking to yourself.
I'm all alone.
All right.
I'm just wondering if we think we should. I'm just trying to get some opinions on if we should ask for a clean battle with these 4 armies here.
Okay. Here's the thing. The sand guys there, they've already. I know they've used quite a bit of their movement. I don't know if they've used all of it. So if we just like walk forward, I don't know if they can do anything about it. However, Nakari can then force march and be on top of us and reinforce another group attacking us after, even if we win.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Nakari could come to the south, right? So that's why I'm asking. Like, so if we get a clean battle, I don't.
I think we would win the battle,
yeah,
but then I think
right.
another
Nakari,
battle would
Nakari
hit us
can
in the
force
side
march.
right after.
Nakari can't force march 1,000,000 meters. You're right. Oh, it's so annoying, dude.
Yeah, and that's why I said earlier, I think the main problem here is going to be his speed, because anytime I waddle around the massive orc hall, he could just zoom around the other side and do whatever he wants.
Yeah. I'm bringing a second army down here because I've got my 2 insane armies up top, and I don't think I need more than those 2 up there. So I'm bringing down my second army because like you should have like kind of like what you're doing. You should have 2 armies next to each other because that 40 unit thing Fairly talked about. So I think you're right that I did want to clean battle them because I think our 3 armies beat their 4, but next turn Inkara would come down and probably just mop us up. Oh, I didn't even see the 5th army sitting in the town. Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah. So. What is that? Oh, that one's like half Chaos Warriors of Slimish.
Yeah.
Okay, what's up?
I was wondering if
I think
Mitch
I talked him
wanted
out of it.
Yeah, or not Mitch. I was asking Mukluk if he wanted to do a clean battle versus the armies in the south, but he made a very good point that Inkari would be able to force march down to reinforce an attack next turn. And there's a 5th army that I did not see that is full of all Chaos Warriors in Bordeloo now.
Yeah, so I have 2 more stacks. I don't know if you have vision of them. They're down by Carcassonne, the Waffle House. They're down by Carcassonne. Those 2 stacks are almost up there. They're not on the same quality as a lot of Inkari's armies, but I am getting bodies on the field. They're just, I don't have any Giga Doom stacks because I wish I had the kind of global recruit power the ogres do, but I don't. So I am.
Do you want to come south, and then we could have 2 of my armies, 2 of your armies, and two of Mukluk's armies, and then we would have, I guess like, so I know each player can have. Is it still? Oh god, there's so many freaking mechanics to remember.
Yeah,
Even
if
we have 6 armies, only 4 can still participate in the battle, right?
So only 4 can participate in a battle, and only 2 per player at a time. So if it was 4 of your armies, only 2 of them are actually going to go on the field, and the other 2 would be stuck in reinforced queue. So for ideal scenario, we need to have 4 armies together, but no more than 2 from one player.
Yeah. Okay. So I think you send 1 army down here, and then I've got Greasus down here. Mitch has got his 2 Regiment of Renown Giga stacks, and then you've got Gotrek and Felix stack. I think down here is what we want.
Yeah, Dirk's army will actually be pretty good once he turns around and trades units with the guy standing behind him who actually has like all the quality troops in it. Dirk's army will be upgraded with like veteran halberds, huntsmen, demigriffs, outriders, rockets. Basically everything we need to slap some face. Like that's a pretty strong army.
I'm trying to think if we need to fall back down here because they'll have. Oh, will they push us? No, they won't. They won't. Because Inkari won't be able to do anything.
I think Mitch is aware that his Inkari stack is actually kind of weak. Like his other units are trash. So once we kill Like, he's not going to send Inkari into a fight, I think, until he replaces a bunch of this other garbage.
So, right now, I'm looking at Nakari. If we back up a tiny bit, he cannot reinforce anything that is attacking our Greases/Dino stack. And then we could just chill over here, and then if they come over with other stuff, I say, let's do it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down to fight it. I think fighting Inkari's stack is going to require, like, at least one of Bomdus's Giga Crusher stacks, because if we don't have that, I don't think we win it. Because,
So Bomdus, how about we back up my dinosaurs and your Greases army, like, an inch or two? And that way, if they want to attack us, Nakari cannot be involved.
Okay, I'm done with that. I'm just thinking. Like,
I don't even see Greases.
He's under
there
the
he is.
dinos.
He's under Mazdamundi. I know Greases is supposed to be the fat one, but Mazdamundi and the old Beckfist were so huge that I couldn't even see Greases.
All right.
Okay,
So
I can start recruiting. Fairly, do you have a ton of cash to burn?
I have like 10k. I haven't spent any yet this turn for my own units, but I can part with some if you need.
I can recruit if you give me. Let's see here. I can do them. I can do it real quick.
So are you not gonna try and hold the buffet, or are we holding the buffet?
My plan was if they don't attack the buffet next turn, I was gonna start going for GJ's third girly ankle.
Gotcha.
Because that is a Bretonian city. So I was gonna head up into the mountain.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna wait to see what Inkari does next turn.
I'm just gonna have Marcus like pretty much stay close to you and mimic your movements. I have another army running through Alpha Lauren right now that is beelining it to massive Orcall.
Okay. I think once we see what Inkari does, then you can take Marcus Wolfhard out of Golden Corral and head to Messive. And if you want, actually, next turn, so Ground the Punch's army does have 5 Black Orcs in it, which is kind of scary. But I will have almost a full 20 stack next to him, and Marcus could reinforce, and we could kill Grom right there.
I'm not too worried about Grom.
I desire new surroundings.
Hey, toxicity.
Let us
What is Grom's defeat trait?
I don't remember.
Oh, I see movement. Just north of Greases and the dinosaurs.
No, yeah, they move towards the...
Yes, plaything.
They are still in reinforcement range of Nakara.
They might attack us next turn, but Mitch has only got his 1 army there. Or sorry, Mitch will only be able to field 2 armies on the field at once. So even though he's got 3, I think we could still pull that off.
You guys could also fall back to Wendy's.
Yeah, because
and just buy me, like, I just need a turn for Dirk to get up there.
Well, right now, like, we are safe from Nakari for the next turn. Or
Yeah,
like,
but there's 5 armies
for the
within
end of
range
this
of
turn.
us.
We are safe from Nakari.
I should say there's 5 armies within range of us because the Tomb Kings can't reach us.
The worst thing that could happen right now is the 2 Tomb King armies, and then there's 3 demon armies, which the most dangerous one is the tiny one that's really hard to see, that's full of Chaos Warriors, is some combination of 4 of those rushes forward.
I think the scary ones, the Exalted Demonette one's the one we need to worry about.
Exalted Demonettes are quite horrific.
Like, they're not technically anti-large, but because there's 100 of them, and they do Omega Giga armor piercing damage, when they surround like a dino or my ogres, like I did a test battle, and let me tell you, Exalted Demonette's kind of scary.
Okay.
You know who'd screw them up? Rotting Leviathans, because they're immune to flanking.
Want me?
Vampire Coast, no!
I'm still wondering if I turn on attrition for my area, if they move in, if that would help in any way.
Actually,
Actually, I can't even afford it now. I don't have enough money. But it's the options there if we funneled resources into it.
True. Let me think here. You know, fairly as much as I like those
I can also attack Altdorf this turn. He's got 2 stacks over there. I can descend on him with 3, fighting. I can fight the. Actually, no, I can force him to fight outside the city by targeting one of his armies outside.
What was I gonna say? Do you think I need for this tussle down here? I feel like I don't need more crushers. I need more stonehorns because there's so much infantry.
I mean, it's up to you. You make your own judgment. You know the ogre roster way better than I do.
Okay. I'm trying to remember if stonehorns won versus exalted demonettes or not. Well, we're about to find out.
If we end up still in this stalemate for 2 more turns, I'll have a couple of stegodons at Waffle House.
The nation calls.
Hell yeah. I can love Waffle House. Just kidding, I've never been. I'm sure it's banging. And it sucks to...
I mentioned it earlier, but I think the #1 issue is going to be Nakari's speed. Because anytime that we have enough forces on one side of this massive Orc Hall mountain to handle him, I think he could just zoom around to the other and do damage.
Yeah, we're going to be outnumbered. Because Mitch's recruitment center's right there, and he's got who knows how much income. So it's
his income is just yes.
Yeah. Fairlight, I require.
I have $30 to my name.
Son of a bitch.
I could cancel some of the units I'm recruiting if you need money.
I can cancel a building somewhere. Give me a second. Yeah, we're good.
What is this foolishness?
Okay.
Zeroni says Stonehorns are super
Okay, so
OP
next
in
turn I'm
micro.
attacking
What's a
Altdorf. They're
Stonehorn?
defending it currently with 2 stacks. Assuming I win that battle with everything intact, I'm gonna have 3 stacks pushing through Helmguard and joining you at Golden Corral. Which will be a
oh hell yeah!
significant amount of reinforcements on our northern flank if I can.
Oh, that's
he's trying
huge,
to he's trying to hold me all the way out at Altdorf, so I have to win a big fight up there first. And unfortunately, since all 3 armies are mine, I can't put them all on the field. Actually, now that I honestly, now that I think about that, I might just go around him. I might just ignore Altdorf.
North?
I might just ignore Altdorf and go around, like over the bridge at Karaberg.
Oh yeah. Why not? You'll have to sack Karaberg to get rid of the circle of influence, but yeah, screw it. Or take it, I guess. Is that Tomb King army like scary at all? I assume no.
The Tomb King army is mostly junk. The Slanesh army has Chaos Warriors and Exalted Demonettes, so it's a little bit worrying.
Yeah, Exalted Demonettes are scary.
The Tomb King army is not... It's not horrible, but it's not a pushover either. It's Nahakara Warriors, Tomb Guards, a couple of Scorpions. It's actually pretty legit.
Okay.
I'm gonna, I think, cash in my Imperial reinforcements up there now to make that next army strong enough to put up a fight.
Makes sense. I like how both teams' mistakes were just not giving the other team another Tomb King. Shouldn't have given me ogres, shouldn't have given them Inkari, should have given us more Tomb Kings. Alright, I'm good.
I'm actually imagining the worst thing they could have done was given, instead of ogres, if Bombjus had gotten some hero that starts right below Fairlight, and then 2 of us would have been in boxes.
I wasn't too worried about